In next 45 minutes, you'll see me present a small presentation where I placed everything I learned in past 3.5 years. So please, if you're a coach that's serious and you're asking yourself, is this hitting your coaching niche? It is. Please do not skip any step because everything I placed in this video was so important. And yeah, please enjoy the video. Hey there, coach. This video is not optimized for YouTube algorithm, but it is for you if your personal brand isn't growing, if you're not getting views, if you're getting views but people are not connecting to your brand, if you're not getting leads that you can turn into clients, if you don't have content strategy already, and if you don't know how to create content strategy. So this video is not optimized for YouTube to be pushed by the algorithm. I just wanna go through everything I know in this video. So here are some of the topics we're gonna talk in this video, as you can see over here on the left, but I'll place myself here. And today we will go through this 16-page presentation where I showed everything. So today I'll show you everything you need to do to get to 100,000 followers by the end of 2026. No matter if you're a transformation coach, weight loss coach, marriage coach, paddle coach, strength coach, fitness coach, personal coach, dating coach, or any other type of coach there is. This system works, and just watch this video until the end so you get to understand every step of this process, right? I'm not gonna cut this video because I want you to understand everything that I have in this presentation. And if you have any questions, just ask down in the comments. Like, I'll answer as soon as I see your comment. So, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Božidar. I'm 24 years old. I scaled our family business and made over 2,000 short videos in last 3.5 years. My whole country visits our family band on Instagram every month. So as you can see over here, just let me scale this a little bit. Okay, so you can see that in the last 30 days, 6.8 million people visited our family band, and that in my country live 6.7 million people. So, but I quit family work to start my own agency and help coaches grow and get more leads with organic content because A, I like to work out, as you can see on these pictures, and B, I like to create content about something I am actually interested in. So it's benching, squatting, deadlifting, running, calorie deficit, bulking meals, and you get the point. So I used to work there for over 6 years, for around 6 years, maybe 5.5, 6.5, not really sure. But I told my family I'd like to start my own marketing agency and work with online coaches in October 2025. We finally found someone to take my place, and since January 1st, 2026, I am officially unemployed. But I became something I always wanted. Well, an entrepreneur with his own company. So I changed my full-time job, safe job, getting paid every month, going on vacation every year, and now I'm starting from zero. I have no money in my bank account, but I know it'll work because that's how sure I am that this will work, because I know I can get you results you're looking for. Don't worry, I'm not gatekeeping my knowledge. I'm not taking my knowledge to grave with me because what's the point of that? Right? In fact, I'll show you everything you need to scale to 100,000 followers as an online coach promoting on Instagram. Okay, so I just started my agency and I already have 4 people I'm working with. I offer to create content for free in next 4 weeks to get some testimonials. And I suggest you do the same if you don't have any proof yet. that what you're offering people is working, just to get some, to get some proof that what you're offering people is working. But if you already had some clients, then just continue with this video. So the first thing we want to do is optimize your profile. I know you probably heard this millions of times, but it sounds boring. But if you just skip this part, that's only going to take you 2 minutes to do, you'll regret it later. So pretend that this is your profile, right? Let's say I was an online coach who helps dads over 40 get in shape. Just 1 second. I put a picture of my head wearing some gym clothes for my profile picture, so people know who is behind this profile, right? I'd switch my username to my personal or nickname plus last name. So it would be Botsky Oplanic, or if it's taken, just add something like coach. So it's Botsky Oplanic, and then this down dash, I don't know what's this called, and then coach. I'd name my account my first name plus my last name, and then I would put this dash and add my occupation. For example, it would be Božidar Oplanic, then this dash, and then my occupation. Let's say I was a transformation coach, as we said over here, right? Then we have description. So you want to answer these 3 questions. Who are you? Who do you help? And how do you help, right? Transformation wizard, this is just an example. So yeah, please don't copy this completely, make it unique, be yourself, So transformation coach, I help dads after 40 have abs and get shredded while working full-time jobs. Made over 127 transformations with my BO systems. Make sure you add some emojis to add some feelings to it. So this is how you're gonna optimize your profile for SEO, so people can find you on Instagram search and on Google, right? But now we come to content creations, right? Okay, we can finally get to the fun part, which is content creation. Woohoo! In order for you to start creating content, you need to learn short form funnels. So this is a funnel, right? We have top of the funnel, we have middle of the funnel, and we have the bottom of the funnel. So over here at the top, the funnel is the widest, right? So these are the type of videos where we want to reach to as many people as we can. So these are the videos that just go viral. But then we also have middle of the funnel, where we want to connect these broad audience to the bottom of the funnel, where the funnel is the narrowest, right? So these are your hot people, hot leads. This is where you get leads from people to actually make a sale later, right? So top of the funnel for broad audience, some top of the funnel ideas are usually some tier listing videos, ranking, rating videos. What I would do if I was X to get X, for example. What I would do if I was working 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, physical job to get 12% body fat. Then we have educational, but not super in detail. And then we have reactions and stitches. So then we have middle of the funnel, that's called MOFU. So middle of the funnel, these are the type of videos to make your audience actually connect with your brand. So some of the ideas could be storytelling videos, day in a life, my story, vlogs, and educational, but super in-depth, something like step-by-step hacks, tricks, and tips. And then we have bottom of the funnel. This is where we actually get the leads, right? These videos get the least amount of views, but some of the ideas could be my personal transformation video, client testimonials, case studies, what you would do for celebrities. Let's say we pick Mr. Beast for an example, and because he looks like an average person, just like most males, transforming him into Greek god physique would sound amazing, right? And then we also have super educational over here, because this goes pretty well in BOFU funnel part, but also in MOFU. Now that you understand this, it's not over. We still have some things I'd like to tell you. I always recommend my coaches to create 10 TOFU, 6 MOFU, and 12 BOFU videos every 4 weeks, right? So their profile would look like this after 4 weeks. I'm so sorry, Photoshop didn't want to open, so I had to create this in Paint. And as you can see, it was supposed to look like this. This was supposed to be TOFU, but it ended up looking like this. So this is your week 1, where you post 1 TOFU, 1 MOFU, 2 BOFU, 1 MOFU, 1 BOFU, and 1 TOFU video. And then this is your week 2, week 3, and week 4. So after 28 days, you actually know what type of content you posted. So top of the funnel and middle of the funnel, we want call to action to be for people to follow us, to follow our personal brand. But for BOFU, we want to use ManyChat call to action, where we're leading people to our offer and to our lead magnets. Don't worry, we'll get to lead magnet part a little bit later, right? So if you don't know what ManyChat is, it is an online marketing platform where you can connect your Instagram to automate your DMs. This is their logo, and no, I am not paid to promote them, as I said over here. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty easy to use it. We can make a video on how to set up ManyChat, like in the next video. That's why people in their videos usually say comment X to get X, send me a message X, and I'll send you X. For example, comment protein and I'll send you my low calorie, high protein recipe book. Send me abs and I'll send you my 6 favorite exercises to get 6-pack like mine. Okay, now that you understand why people are saying this in their videos, because they have automated DM, let's move on to lead magnets, right? Hey, I'm so sorry for interrupting your video once again. I just wanted to say that at the end of this video, I have a small gift for you, but please do not, skip the video. Watch everything so you understand what you actually need to do to get to 100,000 followers by the end of 2026. So yeah, please continue watching the video. I just wanted you to know that I have something for you at the very end. Let's move on to lead magnets, right? Okay, I guess you realize coaches give something for free to get some information from their prospects, right? So we ask people to send us a keyword and we send them our lead magnet, right? What I recommend you to do is to research your niche and see what other coaches in your niche give for free. For example, if you're in dating niche, you could give an ebook on how to approach women. If you're in marriage niche, you could give a PDF file on how to have a strong marriage. Some tips and tricks, I guess. If you're a weight loss coach, you could record a video on how to calculate daily calorie intake, and explain to them how they get to lose weight if they eat less than their daily average, right? Because most people don't know this, and most coaches don't teach this their clients. If you're a paddle coach, you could give them a free PDF with some tips for you and your partner on how to play in each position and each play, I guess. If you're a strength coach, you could give people a PDF file with tips how to get stronger on each exercise. For example, on bench press, like how to use a leg dive, how to set your body for deadlifting, how to breathe while squatting, and etc. You get the point. Go and research your competition. Huge advice from me: give people for free something they are selling, because if people are selling like anything from your niche that other coaches are selling, you just make it your own and you give it for free to your audience. If other coaches are gatekeeping something, you can give it for free to your audience, make an ebook, PDF file, small course, whatever, and give it for free to get leads. So how does getting leads actually work? Just one moment. So people message you or comment keywords on your video or story. You say something like, hey, Mark, thank you for messaging me, commenting my post, answering to my story. Are you interested in getting, and then over here, your lead magnet. My ebook on how to get apps. Yes, then they get to, they get 2 buttons to press, yes or no. If they click yes, then awesome, then they get message awesome, just send me your email and I'll send you X, and boom, that's how you get their email. If they say no, then you can ask them like, hey, what brings you to my profile, what are your goals? And sometimes you need to talk to people like for real. You really have to do it. You can just automate everything because people feel better when they're talking to somebody, so you can just ask them a few questions and then you can, just end up getting their email at the end like this. So you question them a lot and then ask them like, hey, so do you want that ebook for absolutely free? Just give me your email at the end. Once they give you their email, boom, you got another lead, right? So now that you build your lead generator and your ManyChat is set, let's move on to 3 pinned posts. I see a lot of coaches making the same mistake over and over again. They pin the most viewed reel, and it's usually some B-roll bullshit that they know it's not working. Like when I said it's not working over here, I meant to say how that B-roll is getting views, but it's not getting them leads. I wanted to outreach to this guy, like I think yesterday when I was making this presentation, and at the same time he posted this story saying how he cracked the code on getting a lot of views, but those views were just useless. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So it says over here, I basically cracked social media, the code. Shame the actual helpful post get about 10 views. So he understands that this type of videos are just not bringing him like anything. So if we come to his profile, we can see that he usually has around 3,000 views on average, but when he posts these B-roll videos, like where are they? They were here. Oh, but we need to find them like this manually. Just a second. I probably should have prepared this. Here it is. He has 2 million views. So he's a coach, I guess a fitness one. Let me just check real quick. Coaching, oh, okay, strength coach, body composition, okay. So this video is about coffee. I already saw this video, and like, so I'm sitting at my desk yesterday and I'm thinking like, why would you create this type of video if your audience is not like, not everyone who goes to the gym drinks coffee. I mean, we usually do, but like this is not how you hook people you're looking for. So espresso for Jack, and then he comes like in a different outfit, I guess, or not, and then he just picks up the coffee. Like total bullshit if you ask me. So no offense to him, thank God I said this over here because I would probably forget to apologize. That's why I'm creating this video, to help you all, because ever since I started my agency, I researched a lot of online coaches, and most people just create B-roll videos that bring nothing but views. So you see this video has 2 million views. On average, he has like 3,000-4,000 views. This one has 1 million, but it's me ever since driving in Saudi. Like, what's the point? This is not how you get clients if you're a strength coach. So he has only 9,000 followers, but he had like few videos that hit 2 million and 1 million. We will get to B-roll, aesthetic videos, and trending music videos in a second. Let me just tell you about videos you should pin, because this was the headline of this part of the video. So, okay, 3 pinned posts should look like this. Personal story, like, who are you? Second one, how do you help your clients? Like, this could be a step-by-step process on how you're helping your clients. And then number 3, lead generator. This is where you, at the end of the video, you say comment X and I'll send you my free ebook. So when someone new enters your profile, they get to know you, what you do and how you help. And they also leave with something for free, right? So B-rolls with trending music and aesthetic videos. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate these type of videos, but spamming them every day will bring you nothing but views and followers that won't connect to your brand. And I know this from my personal experience, because I used to create these B-rolls with trending music videos. I was never an aesthetic guy video, but I used to create videos like these, and you'll end up with inconsistent views, having followers who don't recognize your brand in your niche, and who wouldn't take you as their personal coach, because you don't build trust with these videos. They when you're creating videos like these, B-rolls with trending music, people don't actually never hear you, like, what do you sound? You never talk in your videos, so they don't get to connect like for real. So that's why these videos are not so good for when it comes to, you know, connecting to your audience. You actually want to create content with consistent views like these. I mean, getting to millions of views on each reel is pretty hard, but you know, you'll get, if you follow everything I said in today's video, everything I say in today's video, you will get to this in 2 years, I guess. That's the difference between following and having a personal brand. So this is a following, when people, you know, just follow you but don't take you serious, and this is when you're having a personal brand. That's why you should be creating storytelling and educational content to end up with followers who actually recognize you. Creating one B-roll video with music every 30 days is okay to get leads, but spamming it every day leads to inconsistent views. As you can see, like 4,000, then 20,000, then less than 1,000. And people following you but not recognizing your brand like this. And I gotta apologize in advance again, because I took this guy as an example, but as you can see, he has 10,000 followers and he has like a lot of views on these B-roll videos. I wanted to show this one because nobody understands this one when it pops on our For You page, right? Poll of the morning after 26th first. Like, we have no idea what's gonna happen on 26th first, right? So he only got a lot of views over here, but as you can see, his videos where he's actually talking and everything, where he's actually building his brand, are not performing so good. So yeah, we'll now talk about scripting content. Okay, so how do you script your content the right way? First thing you have to do is pick your niche, right? Today this is really hard because most people are niche. For example, one of my clients is transformation coach, weight loss coach, and personal coach. So he is the niche. He's like all three of these in one guy, right? So what you should do is you should pick 5 to 7 sub niches, like what are you going to talk about in your videos. So for example, nutrition, abs, deadlifting or bench pressing, weight loss, running, protein, calorie intake, calorie deficit, bulking, like, you know, you gotta pick 5 to 7 sub niches that you're gonna talk about on your personal brand. Next thing you have to do is to describe your ICP, your avatar, your ICP, that's ideal customer. Wait, like ICP meaning ideal customer profile. Yeah, sorry for just lag for a second. But how do you do that? Just answer all these. Quick tip, if you're already posting on Instagram and you actually made some content, you can paste your Instagram URL to my best friend, ChatGPT, and ask him to describe your avatar using these. I place all these in description so you guys can just copy and paste. But if you haven't posted anything yet, just, you know, take 2 hours and like think about your ideal customer, like how does he actually look like. Even though if you didn't post anything on your socials before, like you can still talk to ChatGPT so you get some help with all this, because to write all this down it's not really easy. And then now that you have that, we need to find the problems. So find problems and see what causes pain to them. Do it like you created avatar. So just talk to ChatGPT and find out why it exists, what it is, and who is involved. Cool. Now find solutions, right? So yeah, just find solutions or just ask ChatGPT to help you with all this. By the way, do not skip this part. Yeah, do not skip visualizing your ideal customer, because this part will actually help you with your scripts a lot. Trust me, not a lot. Like this is a must have when it comes to scripting your content. That's why this is under scripting content. That's why this is the first thing we're talking about today in this scripting content title, under this title. So because if you don't know who you're aiming for, you'll end up reaching the wrong audience. If you hit the wrong people, you can't get leads and you can't make sales. Do not skip any part of today's video, and please stay until the end because I have some surprise for you at the end, but only for people who watch the complete video. So research your niche outliers, open up your Google Drive. Hey, I'm so sorry for interrupting your video, but if you have any questions, I just wanted to say, please let me help you. I'm looking for some feedback. I'd like to know, like, what's your biggest issue when it comes to content creation as a coach. So yeah, please just, if you have any question, I'll answer to all of them. Just, yeah, comment them down and enjoy the video. So research your niche outliers, open up your Google Drive and create a spreadsheet and name it Content Niche Research. So what you want to do is you want to create a spreadsheet like this. So I was just creating this one for my client. So you'll end up understanding, where did I stop myself? Get on Instagram and TikTok and search your niche and your sub niches. Since many of you are, like more than one coach, you're like transformation coach, weight loss coach, personal coach, running coach, and all these things. search for your sub niches on Instagram and TikTok, find other coaches and save their outliers in this in that one spreadsheet like this. So you want to have a link, then you want to write down the topic of that video. What was it? Was it fat loss? Was it lean body? Was it tracking calories, slow metabolism, and everything? Then you want to write down the format that was used in the video, and you want to give it some comment if you need to, and then like I have over here, like how many views the video got and how many followers does this coach has. So doing this, you'll end up understanding why these creators are going viral. You'll end up understanding that they are recreating same content in different formation, in different formats over and over again. For example, if they made a video in green screen format, you will find the same video again just a week later in voiceover format, and then a UGC version, and then some other version, and then some other, they're recycling their content that's already proven. So they're using same topics over and over again, and most of them have some series they run every week. So for example, I found this one guy, wait, loud, like this is like really zoomed in right now. So I'm gonna place myself just over here for a second. So this guy has 517 followers, but every time he creates these type of videos, laziest way to eat protein, he gets 1.4 million, 800,000, 2.8 million, 800,000, 100,000, 50,000, 30,000, 200,000, and 400. No, this one is a different one. But all these videos are the same. It's just the recipe is a little bit different. But so it starts like this. I'm gonna do this just so I can show you. So this was his meal in this video, right? But if we come to, for example, this one, you see this one starts a little different, but the hook is the same. The laziest way to eat protein, you see. So this one got 50,000. Let's see. Let's check this one that got 2.8 million. This is the same hook as the first one that I showed you. Let's just check if he made the same meal, but I don't think so. But it's usually some burrito, right? So he always starts with, a foil or a bowl, and he says this famous line, the laziest way to eat X protein, blah, blah, blah. So he has this like a series that he posts, like for example every week, every Monday. For example, you could create like adding one push-up every day until the end of 2026, testing high protein, low calorie meals to let you know if they fuck or they suck, laziest way to eat protein, building a $5,000 house. It all depends, like take some time and think about the series you could start. Let me tell you a story about my uncle. So my uncle had a nutrition app. He wanted to help people lose weight, but his content sucked because every time he would get an idea, he would say, oh yeah, that'll go viral, and then he would record it without script from his head only, just his head on the screen, and he would end up with 200 views and 3 likes, usually from his family and friends. To not make the same mistake as my uncle, now that you've done your research, now that you have this with, for example, 100 videos in your spreadsheet, Pick 10 tofu videos, 6 mofu videos, and 12 bofu videos you are going to recreate. Open those videos, write down exactly what they say and what was on the screen for each reference. Now change the text so it suits you and your business, and it should look like this. So we have both tofu, mofu, and my bad, I was supposed to place a bofu video over here, but never mind. We'll just imagine that over here is a bofu video. Script down everything you're gonna say and everything people are gonna see on their screen. I had to say this again. I know I said it over here, but this is like really important. So now that we have our videos scripted, it's time to record videos. So we have A-roll videos and B-roll videos, right? A-roll videos are videos of you talking to the camera. For example, this what you see over here, that's A-roll video of me. B-roll videos are videos that go over your voiceover, videos, well, not just videos, everything like videos and pictures of you doing something over your voiceover. So you want to record yourself as much as you can and have your own B-rolls. Don't take B-rolls from internet if you don't have to. For example, you can record yourself running, preparing some meal. Now it depends in what niche you are, so I'm just giving random B-rolls, random B-roll ideas you could record. So if you're in dating niche, you could ask somebody to record you approaching a girl, for example, or if you're a girl approaching a boy. So for example, this was a video of me on a boat. There was a voiceover over here where I said, hey, I'm Botske, blah 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 blah, but it wasn't me talking to the camera on this boat. So this was my voiceover and a B-roll video of me doing something over my A-roll. So this is all I use to record videos that get millions of views, and I'm not even joking. Like, I've been in this short form content creation world for over 3.5 years, maybe even more at this point, and I only use my mic. I use DJI Mic 2s. Don't worry, I didn't start with these are a little bit expensive. You can start with any mics you can find, and I use a $10 tripod, right? Like, you can find this on Amazon for $10. I'm not joking, this is all it takes to get millions of views on Instagram, but it helps if you have someone to record you. It'll save you a lot of time. So if you have like a brother or sister, girlfriend, boyfriend, if you have anyone who could help you with recording your videos, just ask them to help you, because instead of recording something for 4 hours, you'll end up recording it in maybe 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. It saves a ton of time. And I use my Apple Watch. I gotta mention this. I'm a huge hater when it comes to wearing watches, but I got this as a present, and it has an option that's called camera remote. So you just you just have to open your phone, and you can actually see yourself on your watch if you are when you're recording yourself. So if you have an Apple Watch, just know that you have this amazing option that you can use. So once you finish recording, it's time to edit your videos. Please do not be scared of editing your videos. You don't need I don't even know. I'm so out of that world where you think you need some Imangazi editing style. Like, you don't need that. I'm just gonna explain to you real fast like what you need. pick two fonts, for example, Montserrat and Inter, one for the hooks and big texts and one for the captions. Number two, pick two colors that are going to represent your brand. So just come to this page. Don't worry, I'll leave this page down in description. So just click over here, start the generator, and you can like you can only choose like this two colors, and you can now find the color you like, and then you can actually you can find how do I you can actually choose two colors over here, and now when you click here on plus, you'll get a color that's between these two colors. And so, for example, let's say you pick this red color to be your main color for big fonts and the hook, but you use this one for your captions. So if you click, once you click over here on the plus, you get this third color that's between these two. So this works by color wheel. So if you, so this is how it works. So we have this red one and this some sort of orange, I'd say. And once you click the plus over here, like it'll find you something in between those two colors. Or you can just ask ChatGPT, like you can explain. In my case, I asked ChatGPT to give me two colors. I explained to him what I do, and you know, because each color has some story, right? Red is for the love and something lovely. Let's say if you're a marriage or dating coach, you should probably use you know, red. But also if you're a personal coach, you know, a coach in the gym, you should, I guess, use some blue. You know, talk to ChatGPT. You don't have to pay ChatGPT, just talk to the free version and find, once you find two colors, it's like once you have two fonts, once you have three colors that you're gonna use in your videos, and with your own b-rolls, you have your own editing style. Like all your videos are gonna have that style, you know. You'll have the colors, you'll have videos of you doing things you're actually talking about as much as possible. Now if you're talking about overseas, I don't even know, like if you're talking about fishing but you just can't go fish, then just take some b-roll from the internet. I wonder if there are any like fishing coaches. You know, that would be a cool niche. So let's just get back to the video. So with your own b-rolls, your fonts and colors, you will have your own editing style. As I said, you don't need any Imangazi editing style for your videos. All you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your mistakes and you're gonna cut pauses. Now with time you will understand how to add music, how to add sound effects, but just for, you know, beginning, that's all you actually need. So focus more on recording your b-rolls and recording good angles, good shots of you when you're talking to the camera, when you're recording your b-rolls, and yeah, that's it. Just focus on that, and then with time you'll learn how to edit, or you'll just get some help. You'll probably get a video editor, or I don't know, or you'll just get good at editing. So now that we edited all our videos, we come to posting videos, and that's like, you know, that's obvious. So I schedule all of my videos for all of my clients, for me, For my family band, I used to schedule videos for 2 years, ever since I found out that option. But all my friends ask me, does scheduling affect my videos? And the answer is no. Don't be afraid to schedule videos. Once you finish editing your videos, think about your ideal client. When does he watch the videos? Is it while they're working around 10 a.m.? Is it on the lunch break around 1 p.m.? Is it after work after like 5 p.m.? Is it before bed around 10 p.m.? Post at the same time every day. But in beginning, you can test. You can test to check the best time for you to post. If you already been posting content on Instagram, then just check the analytics when your audience is usually the most active, and just post 2 hours before. Like, it's proven that posting 2 hours before your audience is the most active will bring your videos the best results. So what now? What to do now? Nothing. Just repeat this process every week, every month, until the end of 2026. I'm recording this on March 12, 2026, and there are 295 days until January 1st, 2027. So if you're watching this video like tomorrow, you have 294 days. So that's 294 videos that you're gonna post before 2027, right? But it's gonna be so much easier because now you know how to do outreach. Now you know how to script videos, because you just take other people script and you just switch it to so it suits you, and you know how to have your own editing style, you know how to record videos, and then you just post them. If you got here, it means like you're really interested in building your personal brand on Instagram in 2026. And this is my small gift to first 15 coaches. I'd like to offer to help you for absolutely free. I just started my agency in January and I'm looking for testimonials. So just schedule a call with my agency. Someone from my team will talk to you and we will help you for absolutely free. We'll help you create 4 weeks of content. We can do everything but recording. So over here down in the description you'll find this link. It's my calendar link. So you just come over here and you schedule a meeting with us. So you just click on a date that's free. Right now we only allow 7 days ahead. So as you can see, we're full on 17th and 18th already, but we still have these. We usually we usually talk to people from Monday to Friday. We don't work on Saturday and Sunday. So you just click here, you go next, you write down your name, your email, and over here it would be really lovely if you could tell us about your work. Like, the more you say over here, it'll be easier for us to prepare for the meeting. Or just leave us your Instagram link over here. That will be also lovely. So yeah, but don't worry if you don't get to reach us as one of these first 15 people. Just schedule a call and we will give you a 20% discount. Just say you watched this video. Hey, we've come to a very end. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm new on YouTube. If you could give me a follow and like my video, I would appreciate it very much. This is everything I know about content creation in one place. It's not so broad. I don't know how broad we could go. We could probably script together some videos. Let me know down in the comments what's your biggest issue so that I can answer in one of my next videos. By the way, if you're interested about Ludus Agency helping you with your content, please schedule that call. You'll find the link down in description. Have a nice day, and I hope we all reach 100,000 until the end of 2026. Bye.